Welcome back. Pleasure to have you at the channel. TorchedFF here. My body's so sore, but we still gonna get it in. And then after this, I'm just gonna go practice again. In the meantime, let's warm up. Inhales lean you forward of the shoulders. Exhale, sink you back. Beautiful. Inhales forward. Exhales back. My invitation to you throughout this practice is to follow your breath and feel through your body. That's my invitation to you every practice. But for real, intentionally move through your body. Feel the stretch of all the muscles in your hands and your feet and your shoulders, everywhere in the body. Look to be aware of what does what when you move in certain directions. As you shift forward and back, add something organic. You can lean left and right. You can shift forward and back. Allow this to increase the stretch on your wrists as you move through that entire circumference. Incorporate breath into your movement. It's like gas in a car. Doesn't run without it. Neutral spine. Slide your hands a little back towards the knees. Thumbs out wide. Now lean back. You can bend one arm at a time. You can lean left and right. Toes stretch, foot stretch. Take advantage of the feeling. Toes can untuck for this moment. I just want to speak about how much of a luxury it is to have a body, to be a human. One that has 2 functioning arms and legs. And if you're still doing this yoga video without that, kudos to you. Thanks for showing up. But if you do have 2 arms and 2 legs that move how you say, congratulations, because not everybody has that luxury. So take advantage of the moment as you stretch your wrists, stretch your feet, and move through your body. To actually feel, to actually be present. Because there are people who don't have this opportunity to move, to breathe fully, to feel. And regardless of what you believe, regardless of what you can say is true or not, what is true is that in this body right now, this is all I got. And that's the same for you. So take advantage of it. We come and we go to planet Earth. Where we go, how we get there, it's not really our choice. So while you're here, be present. Feel through it all. Take advantage of every single moment. Downward facing dog. Create more length with every exhale. Breathe into stretch. Exhale, reach. Find stability along that path. Breathe in. Exhale, bend the knees. Hips are high as you can keep them. Gently tiptoe toward the top. Take a breath or 2 on the way. Ragdoll. Feet wide, elbows take one another's sway. Shake your head, yes or no. Use every single breath cycle that you have to see what you can let go of. In the poses that are releasing, that are surrendering, find length. And in the poses that create stability, find strength. Some do both. Find the balance. Heel toe your feet about hip width. Flat back, breathe. Fold with your exhale. Find core engagement and release. Half lift, strengthen the spine, lengthen the spine. Fold. One more. Breathe into that length. Fold. Stand, press your feet down, reach your fingers up. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Breathe deeply, half lift. Step into high plank. Inner thigh squeeze, quads engage, heels press back. Now lean forward until your shoulders pass the fingertips. Send your elbows back as you lean more forward. Line your elbows and shoulders up. Pause there. Flip the feet, upward facing dog. Lift your chest. Downward facing dog. If you prefer more or less breath cues, let me know in the comments. Inhale deeply. Exhale, step or walk to your hands. Halfway lift. Fold. Reach to the ceiling. Inhale, extended mountain. Hinge at the hips, fold forward. Halfway lift. High plank. Low. Up dog. Down dog. Breathe in, look forward. Step, walk, or fly. Half lift. Fold. Stand, extended mountain. Forward fold. Half lift. High plank. To low. Up dog. Down dog. Breathe in. Empty. Float forward. Half lift. Fold. Stand, extended mountain. Hold. Half lift. High to low, take chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Breathe in. Bend the knees. Fly forward. Half lift. Fold. Half lift, pause here. Pull your sit bones back, reach the crown forward. Press your heels down and out. Feel your hamstrings, feel your glutes engage. Breathe into here. Let the knees bend, chair. Arms forward. Next breath, frame the ears. Hips still back and down. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Hands to the mat. Lift your left heel high, standing split. Toes point toward the floor. Pulse your heel up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap your lifted knee behind the standing curtsy. Inhale, kick it back up. Tap it. Breathe it up. Tap it. Kick it up and back, full breath. Crescent lunge. Breathe in, lengthen to the ceiling. Cactus, tap the back knee. Inhale, reach. Tap it. Reach it up. Hover your back knee. Elbows wide, reach them apart. Pull your chest up. Elbows will follow. Core is always active and back bends for 3, 2, 1. Straighten the back leg, reach forward, full breath in. Stay for the exhale. Inhale right into airplane. Toes can point if you like, or flex, but make sure your hip is facing the floor. Pinky toe toward the mat. Hands to heart, breathe in. Bend the knee, twist to your front thigh. Praying mantis. You can stay here in this balance. You can step right into crescent twist. Inner thigh squeeze, hips low, chest high. Pull your right elbow towards your hip. Shift a little more forward as you drop down into the hips. Feel free to adjust according to what you need. Next breath, crescent lunge. Stay for the release. Inhale. Warrior two. Dancing warrior, flex your quads. Warrior two. Dancing warrior, breathe up. Warrior two. Dancing warrior. Warrior two. Peaceful warrior. Side angle. Reach your right knee more forward. Stretch the back leg, inner thigh, and ground down to the back foot to lift higher through your hips, through your top body. Breathe in. Breathe out. Rise warrior two. Peaceful warrior, inhale. Straighten the front leg. Skandasana, drop into your hip. Next breath, peel open, right arm up. Stay for the exhale. Breathe in. Exhale, hands to the mat. Next breath, shift to the top. Settle in. Squeeze your core, press the mat away. Inhale, sink. Exhale, pressing round. Inhale, hips low. Exhale, round. Treat it like high plank. Peel your right arm up. Full breath. Exhale, thread under. Peel open, stay open. Spin both heels down, right? So we're on the outside edge of both feet. And allow your hips to lower. Reach toward the back wall. You can rest on your thigh or the earth. Notice, I'm not letting my hip shrug up. Pressing down to maintain that stability, even though we're stretching through the left side body. Breathe in. Exhale. With your inhale, square yourself forward, step your foot forward, fold. Beautiful job. Halfway lift. Fingers can always stay connected. Just pull your crown forward and hips back, fold. Two more, half lift. Fold. Half lift, pause. Stay for the exhale. So you have an option here. You can take a handstand press or you take a ragdoll. Ragdoll, feet wide, hips to the mat, or feet wide is the mat width distance. You can sway left to right. Crow pose, inversion, handstand, whatever you need. Take 5 breath cycles to get into it. Toes can point, toes can flex. Pick one. Fold at the top of the mat. Halfway lift is your breath in. Forward fold. Extended mountain, reach to the ceiling. Hands connect at heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. High to low. Up dog. Down dog. Inhale, look forward. Bend your knees, step walk or float to your hands. Half lift. Fold. Chair pose. Hips back and down. Core is engaged. Chest lifts as your hips lower. This time we'll twist. Hands to heart. Twist to the left. Elbow in or outside thigh for 5. 4. 3. 2. 1, chair, breathe in. Twist to the right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Hands to your mat. Press the left, lift the right leg up. Pulse it here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right knee behind left, touch. Kick it up. Tap it. Kick it back. Tap it. Send it up and back. Breathe in. Step down, crescent lunge. Breathe in, lengthen high. Cactus tap the back knee. Inhale up. Cactus touch. Inhale, reach. Cactus hover. Hips forward, chest high. Glutes engage for 3, 2, 1. Reach forward, extend the back leg. Straight line from your heel to your fingertips. As best you can. Breathe in. Exhale. Inhale right in the airplane. Tight as light. Spread your toes wide, ground through your whole foot. Inner thigh squeeze, reach the foot back. Hands to heart, full breath in. Twist, right elbow, left thigh, praying mantis. Soft bend to your knee. You'll reach your crown forward and your heel more back. Crescent twist. Crescent lunge. Stay for the release. Breathe in. Warrior 2. Take up space. Dancing warrior. Warrior 2. Dancing warrior. Warrior 2. Breathe, dancing warrior. Warrior 2. Peaceful warrior. Side angle. Warrior 2. Peaceful warrior, straighten the front leg. Side lunge, Skandasana to your back thigh. Inhale, open, left arm high. Stay for the exhale. One more in. Hands to the mat. Breathe in, shift to the top. Exhale, let the hips sink. Press to round. Exhale, hips low. Pressing round. Hips low. Pressing round. Hips low. Now re-engage. Ground through the hands and feet. Peel, left arm up. Exhale, reach under. Open up, stay. Spin both heels to the floor. So notice, we're going to point both toes to the left. Heels touch the floor as best as you can. Let the hips sink. We're stretching through this hip. Make sure you're not shrugging up. Stay rooted. Trying to make sure y'all still here while we take this stretch. I chose the wrong pose to try to do this, right? Perfect. We're still here. Breathe in. Exhale, press back up. Side plank. You can stay lifted with that leg, or you'll step it back. One breath in. Exhale. Hands to the mat, high to low. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Breathe deeply. Empty out. Inhale fully. Exhale, bend the knees, step walk or float to your hands. Half lift. Fold. Extended mountain. Add in a back bend here. Glutes engage, hips forward, chest high. Fold forward. Heel toe your feet about mat width distance. Fingertips on the floor. Toes off the mat, heels on. Breathe in. Exhale. Next breath, sink into your hips. Let the chest lift. As you exhale, straighten the legs. Try to keep your hands touching the floor. Inhale, lower your hips. Exhale, legs straighten. Now notice this here. As you breathe in and sink down, your knees are pressing out. Your hips are pressing down. Your chest is lifting up. As you exhale, you squeeze those muscles in. Inner thighs, glutes engage. Press the heels down and out. Beautiful job. We'll meet back in a deep squat. One of the best places to be. Take advantage of it. I'm sure you've seen babies do this. Some grandparents do this. Shout out to those grandparents. If you end up on the other side of the planet, in a rural area, and you want to go use the restroom, there may be no toilet. There might just be a hole in the ground. I told my class the other day, we don't want shit on our shoes. So make sure you can do this yoga pose, not only for the health of your body, but for the sake of your shoes. Be kind to yourself. Take this exactly how you need it. Hands to the floor. We'll step our right foot back. Lizard. Let it be ease here. Now, notice how far away my hands and feet are. I want my feet, my front foot next to my hands. So if I do want to bring them more forward, I'll bring my foot more forward. Elbows next to the foot. Really focus on leaning out, reaching away. You can even reach your body in the other direction as you reach away. I like to press manually to find a little more extension here. I keep a yoga block handy just in case I need it. You should too. These are your friends. You can also find rest. I know I've been sweating. If you want to take the rotation, bend the back leg. Now, when we bend our back leg, we want to be on the meat of our thigh. Rest on thigh, hip, or reach for the outside edge of your foot. We are not on our kneecap in this bind. That way you can stretch the hip flexor more, and you can kick into your hand with the breath. And as you exhale, you'll pull your heel and your hip closer together. Maybe they touch. Don't force it if they don't. We're here in this space for 3, 2, 1, release. Shift back and shift forward. Shift back. Shift forward. Tuck those toes behind you now. Shift, extend both legs. And shift forward, low lizard. Extend. Bend. Extend. Stay. Open, left arm high. Full breath here. Exhale. One more breath in. Hands and left foot to the mat. Spin your right heel down and line up your feet. Peel your right arm up. Press your hips towards the right wall. Open your chest to the ceiling. Notice, if you're all the way down here, I want you to squeeze your inner thighs and glutes, drive your feet down, and use your core to reach up to the ceiling. Notice your left hand came up. Not because you picked it up, but because you lifted everything else. Option to reach forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise up, warrior 2. Peaceful warrior, inhale. Hands to the mat. Back foot forward, fold. Walk your feet wide. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe deeply, sit low. Hands back to heart. And we're going to take that on the other side. Take advantage of the movement in the poses that you take, right? If I just stay like this the whole time, and I'm gritting down and I'm bearing it, this used to be one of my least favorite poses, by the way. I hated this so much. But the more that I did it and the more that I allowed my body to shift and move and sway, and I actually breathe into where the tension was, my body started to become more acclimated to it. We are adaptable beings, and this human body that we have access to is all adaptation. It follows exactly what we say. If we keep eating, it gets bigger because it's, hey, I want to eat McDonald's. I'm going to get huge. If I want to be hunchback, it's because I look at a phone all day and this is what I do. I'm going to have a round back. But if I decide and choose to be strict on a diet, not so strict, we know what I mean, and then stay strong, have right posture, my body will follow that pattern. It's about how you show up every day. It's the small things. Rome wasn't built in a day. And gaining hella weight doesn't happen in one day either. So losing it doesn't either. It's about showing up consistently, intentionally, exactly how you want. We're going to take it on the other side. Hands to the mat. Step, left foot back. Lizard. Let it be passive. Hands can rest inside the foot. Option to drop down to your forearms. If you need to readjust your foot, let it be more forward than back. Our body is craving sound, is craving vibration. Our inhalation, our exhalation, the sound of our voice is very soothing to our body and to our central nervous system. So when something is tight and we can hear ourselves, when we make a noise, when we exhale, when we breathe deeply, our body is using that to feel into the space. Our body does not have eyes to see. We are the one that sees through these eyes. We are in a relationship with this vessel. Do the relationship thing. Feel for your body, see for your body, do what you need to do for your body. So, because it follows you, it follows us. Take this rotation. Left hand down, right hand to shin or thigh. Rest on sacrum or reach to your back foot. We want to be off of our kneecap. Pull your heel closer to your hip. See, mine doesn't touch on this side, and that's perfectly fine. We're on this side for 3, 2, 1. Release. Hands planted side, extend the leg long, breathe in. Exhale, shift back forward. Inhale back. Exhale forward. Breathe it back. Send it forward. Make sure back toes tucked, straight both legs. Breathe in. Exhale, sink into it. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, sink. One more time. Breathe in, lengthen up. For good measure, sit low. And then rise back. Stay. Peel open, full breath. Stay for the release. Stay grounded through the front heel and the back toes as you open up. Full breath. Exhale, hands and right foot to the floor. Spin your left heel down and align your feet. Notice how we are. Hips are back. I want you to press your hips forward, open your left arm high, press down to reach up. Ground down to lift out, up and out, hips forward, chest high. Reach up and out, up and out. Think like you could touch the ceiling. We're here in this opening, in this space for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise up, warrior 2. Peaceful warrior. Hands to the mat. Frame your foot. Toes forward, step forward, fold. Half lift. Fold. Lift onto your toes. Send your knees forward. Find a bit of balance here in this toe stand. Arms can go out wide. Hands can go up. I like to interlace the hands and flip them up. This creates a lot of stability in the triceps and the shoulders and the low traps. So as you draw down and back, we can really engage the mid to low back muscles. That is your stability for things like handstand, if you're interested in that. Press the fingertips into the back of the hands to reach up even higher. It's like a full line of strength that you're creating all the way from the low back. For 3, 2, 1. Can you let your heels drop and still maintain it? Good. Release. Keep your feet closer. You can walk them out wider. But I want you to be in this deep squat. I like to rest my arms on top of my knees. This pose belongs to you. This depth belongs to you. If you've happened to lose it, those manufacturers of things called chairs are winning. You don't need a chair. Get into a deep squat. Use a block. Look at that. Wow. I'm now sitting on a yoga block. This depth is so great for your knee health, for your ankle health, for your hip health. One of my goals, one of my purposes for leading this practice, to make sure people can move and be healthy in their bodies for the rest of their lives. Majority of deaths when we get older in age are due to falls. With all the balancing and all the foot stuff we do in this class, there shall be no falling. We're working that out. All 2026 and beyond, no falling. We're gently lowering down. So slowly allow your sit bones to meet the floor. Look at that. Feet to touch, knees wide. Inhale, lengthen the spine, crown is lifted. Exhale, hinge and tilt. Fold over your thighs. The balance of ease and effort is in every single yoga pose. Notice where you're gritting here. Notice where you're trying, where you're fighting. I want you to lean into surrender, into release, into acceptance, into allowance. We're going to enter into our final pose shortly. It will be a counter stretch, feet wide to the edges of the mat and knees to touch. If you want to use a yoga block, you can place it underneath your sacrum. So let's lower down to our back. Feet plant, hips lift. You can let your feet go out wide, knees fall together here. And I want you to notice where you feel this, like sit bone area, maybe even low back area.
Some people have a lot more internal rotation than others. So if this is not so fun for you, all the more reason to do it so that we can teach our bodies and get ourselves acclimated to moving in spaces and in directions that we normally don't. This is how we reduce injury. This is how we create strength and stability in all the directions. So if you're an athlete and you're moving at high speeds, put yourself in the weird positions so that way when you find yourself in a weird position on the field, you don't get hurt because of it. Best way to win the game is to stay in the game. Settle into your final rest. Shavasana. Take a full breath in. Let it go. Allow your legs to extend out long if you have not already. And we'll stay for a few more breaths. Option to bring feet to touch, knees wide. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bring soft movement to your fingers and toes. Rotate the ankles and the wrists. Feet flat on the mat. Lift off of your yoga block. And lower down. Gentle sway left and right through the hips. Supine twist. Legs roll to the left. Line them up with the hips. Look and reach to the right. Breathe in. Exhale. Back through center, breathe. Exhale, legs right, look left. Inhale. Exhale. On your right side, use your arm to rest your head, shoulders stacked. With little effort, press yourself to a seat.
Hands connect that heart. Gaze is soft, their eyes closed. May you continue to lead with love, for love will certainly follow. Hands to the mouth. May you speak with kindness and with gratitude, with compassion and with grace. Hands to your forehead. The big, beautiful, bright light within me sees, honors, cherishes, loves, and is inspired by the big, beautiful, bright light within each and every one of you. Inhale. As we bow together, we say, Namaste. Thank you all for being here. I just want to say something before you go. I was teaching a class at a college at UB last night, and one of the students asked me, what is Shavasana? And I used that opportunity to also tell them why we say Namaste at the end of class. But Shavasana is corpse pose. Corpse pose, your final rest. You lay down and die to the old self, to the old you. The journey of a yoga practice is like living a life. And every time we move through it, it should be with breath. It should be intentional. So let it be for a purpose that you show up on this mat. Because when you lay down for Shavasana, you die to the old self, to the bullshit, to the stuff that you no longer need. That is the whole purpose. So that way when we rise up and we say our thing and we give our intention and we say Namaste, Namaste is a greeting. And the reason why we say it at the end of a yoga practice is because I am greeting the light in you in hopes that you see the light in me. The light that is deconditioned, the light that does not need to do or say what anybody else has told it to. You don't have to be the person that somebody else expects you to be because they expect you to be it. You be you. Even if that means shedding everything off to come back to that inner light that's always been there. Remove all of that so you can shine. So namaste to you so you can show up and be exactly who you are meant to be in this world and in this life. Use your yoga practice for that. Peace and love. Catch you in the next one.